Hello again, everybody. So my name is Shanti Moroina, and I welcome you to the second part of the video training Leap for Leaders. In this second part, we are going to talk about feeling of discomfort and how this, not so really appreciated, right? Feeling can be a source of new conscious awareness and a new way of functioning that is only waiting to be discovered. So in the first video, I was talking about how it is crucial to change your mindset and to start acting differently instead of working more and working harder to achieve the goal that you have set for yourself. And I'm sure you had a light or two lit up for you, showing where you have the tendency to work more or to work harder. And it means that you are actually reinforcing that pattern that has led you to the point which you consider the problem right now. And I'm really happy that you are with me again, since the world just needs your potential. And you are going to need that inside of yours, since today I'm going to take you a little deeper in your process and in your feelings that have come up in the first video. And this is the feeling of discomfort. So in the first video, I spoke about the importance to recognize the critical point where there is an opportunity in front of you showing that you need to do something differently. Today, I'm going to talk about how to recognize this crucial moment. And then in the third, maybe the most important part, in a virtual workshop in 2 days from now, I will speak about what to do when you do recognize that moment, and I'm going to guide you through it. So let me ask you one thing. How is your relationship with changes in your life? I guess it's somehow mixed, right? Because we all have areas where making changes is easy for us and there is just no dilemma. We finish the project, new one opens right away, right in front of our eyes, and so goes on, and so goes on. But it's not always that easy. We all have areas where making decisions is easier and areas where making decisions is a long and painful process, right? I have to say that I don't know any single human being who would go through all the changes with ease and no pain. And we all have a weak point where it is difficult for us to step over the doorstep, and we find ourselves standing in front of the door and waiting and delaying and delaying and delaying and delaying. We are resisting. Why are we resisting some changes so much? And the answer is so natural. And still, I invite you right now to feel the depth of what am I going to say right now. I invite you to feel this in your body and not just understanding that with your mind. We are resisting the change because we are afraid of what is on the other side. We have never been there before, and we have some subconscious assumption that what might happen over there. And it's the unknown territory for us, and you might have heard the saying, better the known and the bad as the unknown and the good. Shocking, right? So how many times do we follow that rule? At the end of a previous video, I told you about how to recognize a critical moment when life is offering you an opportunity to change your life for the better. So you can recognize this extremely important and crucial moment in your life by feeling the discomfort in your body. But feeling of discomfort doesn't have a very good reputation, right? Unfortunately, since it can bring us such a huge fortune. This is my main message to you. And this is the main mission of this training, to bring this golden opportunity closer to you so you can recognize it and use it for your own best. Namely, the feeling of discomfort is activated to bring you an important message and an immense wisdom. But what are we all inclined to do when we only smell a smell of discomfort? Let's be honest here. We find an emergency exit. We find an excuse. Why not? Well, it's not the right time yet, or I really don't have time right now, and I just don't have the money. I can't because, or you know what, I don't feel ready yet. Oh, this is just not the right thing for me. Can you feel how we wrap the emergency exit into a very socially acceptable excuse? And it is so nice that it makes even us believe it. But what do we really do by that? We step on the same road again, and it will lead somewhere where we don't want to go. We have walked this road so many times, and our mind automatically sets us to the same direction. We react quickly and automatically, and while it is true that we do gain some short-term relief, long-term, we just finish in the same old crap again. We repeat the pattern, and instead of going, we circle, and we circle, and we circle, and we circle. So, what is that we can do instead? But before I tell you that, let me tell you one more secret. You are never, ever going to feel like doing the change that you resist. Never. You are never going to see this moment. It is much better to accept the discomfort and to learn how to use it to your own advantage. Here is the answer. You need to tolerate the discomfort in your body until you receive its message. What does that mean? This means that you need to allow all the feelings which are activated in you until they are released. Those are feelings that are not very wanted and they are not very popular. And since you, my dear, are a human being with all your beautiful attributes, I guess that it activates some fear and lots of lack in trust in you. You need to dive deep here and allow yourself to tolerate that fear and lack of trust. So when you allow yourself to tolerate that fear long enough, then you receive answers that you need. And the new world opens in front of you, the literally new world. And now we are facing a new question, right? How to do that? How to tolerate the discomfort and how to use it to your own advantage. And this is a little longer story, and I'm going to talk about it and guide you through it in a virtual workshop which follows. So I'm going to exactly explain what and how to do so the discomfort can really serve you and that you no longer avoid it and run away from it. So see you there. Hello again, everybody, and I'm going to guide you through it. What does that mean? Ja, zato, ker si čistila, veš.